ICT, there is a plenty of areas. You can say in all of the applications where the ICT has been using. Even if you say the agriculture, education, business, government works, accounts, anywhere, the ICT has been using. In communications nowadays, this is the very, very advanced development in the communications. So basically for the Nepal, if you say that like the Nepal has a landlocked country. So it requires a lot of communications. So but it is not a net lock. It is only landlocked. So we are accessing with the other countries also through the help of the ICTs. We are able to sell some of the agricultural products in the Europe and USA or handicrafts. We have tremendously made the business development in the tourism using the ICTs. We have the very good examples on the exporting of the carpets, Nepali products, teas, coffees through the ICTs. All the e-commerce sites, communications with the emails, sending some photographs of the designs, and sending your samples and getting the agreements, online agreements and the contract. So it's the same things, and we have learned a lot from the India also, because India has already developed a lot of in the ICT. We have done a lot of good things here, which is very good examples in the world. So ICT is nowadays basic elements, like now how the man requires the food. Now the ICT is required for a country.
Yeah. So what had changed in the last decade in e-governance in Nepal, and where do you see e-governance moving in the coming decade in Nepal?
Yeah, we did not have any e-governance master plan in the earlier days. We did not have any applications developed for the e-governance applications. Previously, in the government offices, the computer has been used as a means of typing. They have replaced the typewriter with the computers. It's only for the correspondence, only for the letter, or making the reports. That's only because it looks nice. Nowadays, it has been changed. So most of the applications are now going to be computerized, and the government wants to offer the e-services. For example, we have success into the implementing the online VAT and tax return systems, which is from that the taxpayers are very encouraged because they did not come to the line queues, and they could submit their returns online from their home. So we have now these systems is very popular nowadays in the Nepal. So now we have made the e-governance master plan also, where some 13 to 14 components have been identified for the e-governance. And among them, so we have now one of the key projects which is going to be implementing now, and it's already started for the implementations, is the PKI projects. That's for digital signatures, on authentications, online authentications, and for the information security and the e-transactions. So this is going to be completed by 2 months more. Then after that, we'll have a lot of e-services like registration, birth registrations, death registrations, company registrations. Everything will be on the online. So Nepal has now, we realize that the government services to the public people should be online, so that they will feel more comfortable.
Yes, sir. Sir, what are your views on the inclusion of mobile technology in the governance system delivery models?
Mobile is, if a person doesn't know the computers, how to operate the computer, he knows how to operate the mobiles. So nowadays mobile is very common. And in the mobile technology, if we can success to provide the e-governance services, government services in the mobile technology, it will be fantastic. But we have to think about the securities and authentications from the mobile devices. So for this only, we have in Nepal, we have introduced the hybrid technology of the online authentications with the OTP. That's a digital signatures plus OTP, both in one tokens. So that will be in the one times or in your mobile device also. So if you want to have your one-time authentications in the one transaction only, if you don't want to acquire these things, then you require to go to the office and get the one time also. So this is in the mobiles. So it's very good to have a e-government service in the mobile.
Sir, what are your future plans?
Mine future programs in the government services. Mine future program in the government, or our government future program is making the standard government enterprise architectures and every time it's updated in the every year, and making all the citizen-centric services online, so that people need not have to have any problems. They can do the transactions from the home itself. So our government has very good plans for the making the network, because we are the mountain countries, so it's very difficult to have the optical fibers because 60% lands are the mountains. So we are now making some wireless Wi-Fi systems and WiMAX systems into our country. So that is our future plan.
So much, sir.
Thanks.